Good day and God bless. Welcome back to Verses from My Car. I am Dana. Today we're reading reflection number 26 from a book called Dare to Journey with Henry Nouwen by Charles Rigma. And today's reflection is called Being and Having, and it is from Matthew 6:24. So we shall go and read Matthew 6:24 for reference. No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. Ye cannot serve God and mammon. This is so true. Mammon is a biblical term for riches. So basically, you can't serve God and money. You gotta make a choice there, or you're gonna have a very unhappy life. So, being and having, resisting becoming our successes. Our successes, rather than our failures, can become our greatest enemy. This occurs not only when we have to compromise in order to achieve our successes, it occurs more particularly when we become our successes, when our whole life becomes absorbed in what we have achieved and our work merges with ourself. As such, we will be constantly driven to achieve more. This eventually becomes a destructive force, and we lose ourselves. No one suggests that in solitude we can discover that being is more important than having, and that we are worth more than the results of our efforts. The discovery that I am more important than my works, and more important than my successes, can be a wonderfully freeing experience. This discovery opens up a space in which I can evaluate, refocus, and be inwardly nourished. In this space, I may discover the need to give more attention to my inner growth, that I need to change aspects of my life, or that I need to give more attention to the parts of my life that have become neglected. This discovery will not come without some pain, for to become truer to myself, rather than preoccupied with my successes, will mean learning to live without the intoxication of the praise and affirmation of others. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. And you can see this all over life. You can see it in how people talk when we meet, especially when we meet. Like, what do you do? They don't ask who you are, or what you believe in. They ask, what do you do? And you reply with bus driver, welder, financer, whatever your occupation is. We seem to identify by that. That's not good. That's not good, because now your whole identity is based on what you're doing for a living. And most of us aren't doing something we enjoy for a living. So do you really want that to dictate who you are? Is that how you want to be portrayed to others? Working in a factory or whatever your job is, if you don't like it, obviously you're not going to be a very happy person. Same thing if you're doing it just for the money. You're not going to be happy with that either, because you'll never have enough. You'll always want more money, more things, more whatever. You can see it in social media. That stuff is like evil personified. Social media, it's all about the clicks and likes and shares, right? And if you don't get them, it really affects you. It's a little dopamine hit. It's not a good thing. All this stuff that was written thousands of years ago in the Bible is so relevant today. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unless you believe. And let me know your thoughts. And we'll end this one with the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen. I know I said trespasses there. That's how I grew up saying it in school, right? So it's stuck in my head probably forever. But I'm trying to go with debts and debtors because that's what it says in the Bible. Either or, right? Neither one of them is good. So with that being said, I hope to see you back for the next one. Have a great day. God bless.